From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, April 21st, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight, and this is what's going on. Here is the latest on the war in Ukraine. An advisor to the Ukrainian president says Russian President Vladimir Putin's decision not to storm the last remaining Ukrainian stronghold in Mariupol means that the Russian military is unable to perform the task. Oleksiy Arestovich, an advisor to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, said Thursday that they cannot physically capture Azovstal, which is a giant steel plant that is Ukraine's last stronghold in the strategic Sea of Azov port. Arestovich's statement followed Putin's attempt to claim control of Mariupol, even though Ukrainian defenders have continued to fight at Azovstal. Putin ordered his defense minister not to send troops to storm the plant and to block it instead. In news closer to home, the Pennington County Commission this week delayed taking action on deciding what to do with the American Rescue Plan Act money. It followed a request by the Rapid Valley Sanitary District for $5.4 million to handle future growth. The ARPA money would be matched by up to $5 million by the state DENR. The commission will pick up the request at a special meeting set for next Wednesday. Meanwhile, Rapid City has received millions in water grants. Amy Rose has more.
The city of Rapid City will receive a $101.5 million Clean Water State Revolving Fund loan and a $43.5 million American Rescue Plan Act ARPA grant. The $145 million in awards to the city of Rapid City were announced by the South Dakota Department of Agriculture and Natural Resources and were approved by the Board of Water and Natural Resources. The Rapid City awards are part of more than $183.9 million in grants and loans being distributed by the state for drinking water and wastewater projects in western South Dakota.
Visit Rapid City welcomed their new president and CEO earlier this week. Brooke Kaufman, the new CEO and president, came from Casper, Wyoming, and is the third person to lead Visit Rapid City. She was chosen from 130 candidates. Sworn into her position on Tuesday, she says she's ready to hit the ground running. In national news, many Americans continue to question whether President Joe Biden is showing enough strength in response to Russia's war against Ukraine, even as most approve of steps the U.S. is already taking and few want U.S. troops to get involved in the conflict. The AP-NORC Center for Public Affairs Research shows 54% of Americans think Biden has not been tough enough in his response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. 36% think his approach has been about right, while 8% say he's been too tough. The results underscore the political and security conundrum for the U.S. and NATO. Urged by the CDC, the Justice Department will seek to overturn a federal judge's mask order. Chrissy Davies has more.
The Justice Department is filing an appeal seeking to overturn a judge's order that voided the federal mask mandate on planes and trains and in travel hubs. The notice came minutes after the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention asked the Justice Department to appeal the decision handed down by a federal judge in Florida earlier this week. A notice of appeal was filed Wednesday in federal court in Tampa. The CDC says its continuing assessment at this time, an order requiring masking in the indoor transportation corridor remains necessary for the public health.
WNBA All-Star and two-time Olympic gold medalist Britney Griner is easily the most prominent American citizen known to be jailed by a foreign government. Yet, as a crucial hearing approaches next month in Russia, the case against Griner remains shrouded in mystery. Little clarity has come from Russian prosecutors since the Phoenix Mercury player was detained in February. Only measured public statements have come from the U.S. government as it seeks more information about the circumstances of Griner's detention. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly cloudy today and windy with a high of 70. Tonight, expect a low of 48. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, April 21st, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.